Let's talk about bank statements or proof of funds, as you may call it. When applying for visas at most embassies, you are required for you to provide proof of funds. But when you are applying for a visa at the Russian embassy, it might be a tourist visa or a student visa or any kind of visas at all. You are not required, I repeat, you are not required to provide proof of funds. I have someone that applied for a Canadian visa. Even though she provided proof of fund worth 30 million naira, she was denied. In fact, listen to her voice notes where she said it.
Actually, we used 30 million for the proof of funds. So, and even the guy that used to assist me to do this traveling of a thing.
So the essence of this video is to let you know that you can actually apply for a study visa or for any kind of visa at all at the Russian embassy without providing proof of funds. In fact, this guy wrote to me this morning. Somebody wrote to me on TikTok this morning. This was a question he was asking me. But you're not supposed to bring proof of fund anyway. Here are the list of documents you need in order for you to apply for a Russian study visa. The first one is an international passport. You already have international passport. Second document you need is 2 white background photograph. The third one, online visa application. Where can you do this online visa application? You can do it on this website on the screen right now. But I'm not going to advise you to do it yourself because for the fact you're doing it for the first time, there will be an error. I could guarantee you for that, for a fact. Then the fourth one is student invitation. The university you applied will give you an invitation to take to the embassy. The fifth is HIV certificate. You need to do HIV test that shows negative. And the sixth, hepatitis B and C test. Plus one extra document, your educational document. When applying for a student visa, the embassy need to see your educational document. Without, let's say you legalized your educational document last year and you went to the embassy this year to submit for a student visa. If you forget that, if you do not take that your educational document with you, your student application won't be accepted. So you need, whether you've legalized it in the past or not, the consular need to see that document before they accept it. So let's just say 7. These are the documents you need. You don't need proof of funds. Your educational document might be WAEC, O-level, WAEC, NECO, O-level in general, or your educational transcript, BSc transcript. Some people usually ask me about NAPTEB. I don't know what NAPTEB actually is, but some people ask me, I said I don't know. So I don't know if embassy accept NAPTEB or not, but I know about WAEC and NECO. So if you could provide all these documents, you are automatically eligible for you to apply. Then you'll be asked some questions like, what's the name of your university? What are you going to Russia to study? I have a student coming to Russia on Tuesday. I'll go to Moscow to pick him up. Then I will ask him this question so that he could, answer some of them for me. So that you could also see and hear by yourselves. Mind you, when you get this visa, that's the first stage. That's the first stage. Then you come to Russia. It's extremely difficult here. I'm not going to tell you or sugarcoat it, say this one. No, it's extremely difficult because you need to adapt to the system here. And the easiest way for you to adapt is to learn the language, and it's going to take time. When you go to the store, you want to buy cream, body cream. You won't be able to differentiate what cream and shampoo is. You could end up buying shampoo when you need a cream. It happened to me also in the past, but with time, you will understand all these things. It takes time anyway. So for you to survive in Russia, please make sure say you learn Russian. Don't let anybody tell you say, oh, you can actually survive without English, without knowing Russian language. It's extremely difficult. So I beg, learn the Russian language if you wish to survive here. Meanwhile, admissions are still open, and because some of these universities will stop accepting documents in August because this is September intake, and by September, most of the universities will start, they will commence their class, which means admission will end in August. But right now, admission is still available. So if you want to apply for a Russian study visa with everything I've told you right now, and like I told you, the cost of this whole thing, go even enter 6 million naira. I could tell you for free. You know, we enter 6 million. This includes your flight ticket and everything where you need. So if you're there interested, well, you know what to do.